So today, I'm gonna be wearing the new Apple Vision Pros for 24 hours straight.
No.
Why?
I thought these were for cool people. Of course, I'm a super cool person, and unfortunately, my headset has not arrived yet. I did talk with Tom Cook though, and he said that it's on its way. There he is now. Hey Tom, how's it going? You know what they say. Opinions are like bums. They all stink, and I'm gonna stink this place up. The headset's been out a week now. It costs $3,500. And I've been seeing a lot of wacky things on Twitter, so I thought I might as well do a video talking about some of it. I've also watched a lot of vlogs about the headset, and trying to find a viable use case for this product is like trying to find the Higgs boson particle using the Large Hadron Collider. Does it exist? Maybe. I think it was already discovered, I'm not sure, but I thought it was a good example. What is actually a viable use case for VR that we know already? Gaming, that's one. And then there's Bang Bros, which is probably the most viable use case for this headset. That costs $3,500. That's important. VR as it is already a graveyard of failed products. Microsoft HoloLens, canceled. Google Glasses, canceled. I don't even know how much that one really counts. Meta's just barely clinging on for life. They can't even get their own employees to use the VR. So what's different now? Apple's done it, so it's cool. I love how this guy's just walking down the street like he's an Avenger. He's giving me Doctor Strange vibes. He's got like a sling ring going, opening up a portal into another dimension. In reality, he's got Power Slap open on one screen. He's got Steak going, and he's got the 4-hour work week audiobook being read to him. Apple is clearly targeting young professionals enthusiastic about tech to be their early adopters, basically their beta testers who are paying them $3,500. So we can see how their workflow is enhanced by this revolutionary new product. There you have it, the most useful feature of this $3,005 headset. Did I say it was $3,500 yet? You will be able to 5x your productivity, 5x your earnings with this new headset. You will be able to crap on another planet. Did you hear me when I said you'll be able to crap on another planet while you're working? Some things go together like peanut butter and jelly. Other things go together like flies and poo. Can you guess what I'm about to Can you guess what those two things are? I don't want to get into the technicalities of both these two wonders of tech revolutionizing the way we live. The cybertruck, I believe, was marketed as like a self-driving thing. The thing is you actually need to keep your hands. You don't have to touch the steering wheel for it to self-drive. You have to keep your hands on it. Apple has introduced an innovative new way to crash your car. And this coincides very well with the fact that they recently, I don't know, like a year ago, released car crash detection in their cell phones. I hope the Apple Vision Pro has it because it costs $3,500. I don't want to say you deserved it, but you kind of deserved it. Why are you out here flexing on everybody? Wear Police W, but don't worry, it gets better. Apple Vision Pro, Cybertruck, flies and poo. What did I tell you? I don't even think that last video is real, but that's some beautiful storytelling. Cool guy cruising down the highway. Second clip, he gets pulled over. Third clip, he's getting smashed against his Cybertruck. It's a miracle the windows didn't smash.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's be real here, it's obviously just engagement bait. That's the least realistic cop I've ever seen. What cop wears khakis? Bro, what are you doing? You have to get out of here before my girlfriend sees you. How can any of us feel secure in our relationships with this guy walking around with his robot dog? This actually brings up another failure of the technology. Apparently, there's no way to actually interact with other people natively in the Vision Pro It just isn't possible. There's no shared space you can go to like in Apple's Facebook's metaverse. It is a $3,500 headset marketed towards people without any friends. I might be coming off a little strongly. I'm just feeling very insecure. Again, the Cybertruck. Doctor Strange coming out of the Cybertruck. Actually, he's more Tony Stark. He really looks like Tony Stark. I won't lie to you. As a short man, I know what compensating looks like when I see it. If I had the money, I would be compensating as well. The cherry on top, The Simpsons already done it. You do not need any more proof that we are living inside of a simulation. The Simpsons already foreseen this future. I'm talking like the kind of simulation in Don't Worry Darling, where Harry Styles kidnaps you, shoves you in a pod, and makes you believe that you're his wife and you love him. And what about those VR avatars? That doesn't even look like him. That is like some Uncanny Valley Polar Express type thing. $3,500. In Canada, it'd be like $5,000. Think about the Canadians. This is how they marketed it in their Vision Pro ad. That looks pretty good. And that guy looks pretty cool. I would like to be him. And this is what we got. I think I would just prefer the Meta legless avatars, especially since it only costs like, I don't know, $600 to get into that. We're coming up to the end of this video. None of my takes are really that crazy. I think most people kind of already think it. A lot of people on Twitter are just hating on this thing. But one major feature that Apple used to market this device was that you can relive your favorite memories. And that's how a lot of YouTubers who are reviewing device or people who bought it are showing how they're using it. They're gonna go on a trip and have a great time. But my one question is that if you had a video image fed into your eyes from the Apple Vision Pro's cameras, and you went to go see the Eiffel Tower, did you ever actually see it? Is this actually a memory of yours? What is the difference between that and watching someone else's 360-degree spatial video of them going to go see the Eiffel Tower? You're experiencing it the same way. It's being fed into your eyes. But let's be real here. The iPhone, which is Apple's most ubiquitous, I don't know if I said that right, the most ubiquitous product is the iPhone. But the iPhone has stagnated a long time ago. Every single update is more and more incremental. The last few generations, it's getting even harder and harder to see what the point is in even upgrading the phone. So of course, Apple's got to come up with something new. The metaverse, Apple Vision Pro, spatial computing, whatever you want to call it. I do think that this is probably what the future looks like. Hopefully it doesn't cost $3,500 dues. And if you're on a budget like me, your FOMO's maxed out just like your credit card, well, you got some options. You can look just as cool in these silver ski goggles. The best part is they lack a processing unit, so that makes them cheap, but they render whatever you're seeing in a higher resolution actually than the Apple Pro Vision. And the TeamU Vision Pro is sure to impress your friends and your love interest. That's it for me. See ya.